Hello, Komment crew, and
welcome to Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Answer your question.
Answer questions. Yeah, it's not a Q&A.
It's not the same.
Not a Q&A.
Responding to your comments. We've seen other kind of people do this, and it's a good thing for right now for us to actually try and do because there's a lot.
Yeah, we haven't been able to do another Q&A because there's been so much going on with MK11. So we're doing this in the meantime to give you guys a little bit of answers to some things. So we're gonna search
we can't
through
get together right now anyway because of what's going on with this virus, and that's why this entire film series of videos that you've been noticing, we've been apart for them. We can't. It's not wise to travel right now. What we've done is we got into our studio and went through all the comments and had them filtered down to contains questions. So anything containing a question is in this list. So we just have to go down and pick the ones that we would like to respond to. And Sub-Zero's gonna start.
Okay, I have the first one from Nelson Lopez, asked on the X-Causer Noob Cybot Mask video. Are you guys twins? Well, it is me and my bro Noob doing a no, not a let's play, a react. What? No, God. It is me and my brother doing a
unboxing.
Unboxing, that's what it's called. But yeah, he's my bro, he's not my twin. So yeah, we look a little different. I have a scar over my eye. Wait, where's my scar? My scar isn't over my eye right now. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to stab myself or something.
He used coconut oil.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, that's what he did.
It healed really quickly.
No, the scar's gone.
And so, you know, me and my bro, we look a lot different. I have bigger muscles than him. I don't know if you noticed, but at MKX. So we're not like twinsies. He's actually my older bro. And in real life, though, we're cousins. Wait, nope. Fourth wall breaking. I can't do that.
Next question down is from Athena Boswell. And it's in response to our Try Not to Laugh series where we punish each other all the time. And she's asking if, are we okay? That looks like it hurts. Like,
I know you laugh.
No, we don't pick things that are too over the top. That like you can't get hit 15 times in consecutive without causing permanent damage or something.
Are you kidding me? My other light just went out right when this happened.
For real?
I told you they were both gonna go out. Yeah, we're not trying to fatality.
Thank you for your concern, by the way, Athena.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is asked by the Mad Saber-Tooth Tiger 1. Hey, Sub-Zero, it's a real Sub-Zero has a scar on his eye in blue contacts. Why don't you have it in Scorpion? The real Scorpion actually have no pupils. So why don't you not have that? Not have that.
Why do you not have that?
Okay, well, let me answer first that my eyes are blue. They're already blue enough. But to be honest, I will actually be getting contacts. I gotta get my eyes checked again. And my scar, I cover it up with makeup. I'm a little self-conscious about it. When I go out and about, people are only looking at the scar. They don't look anywhere else on my face, so I kind of want to hide that, and I want to be like my older bro a little bit. Can't tell us apart without the scar. It's a little bit better that way. But what about you?
I had LASIK done. I don't know if you noticed, I got my humanity back since MKX. I really don't need to look undead anymore.
True.
So that's a good excuse not to have to put anything in my eyes.
You have a ponytail now, too.
Yeah, I have long hair and a beard.
Yeah, how do you manage that, though, with all the fire around? Like, how does it not just burn off?
Hair? I am impervious. That's what that means. I am impervious to fire, unaffected.
Even your hair. Okay. Well, let's
move on. You saw it in MK11, right? Sector was flamethrowing me, and it's like, nah.
Yeah, it didn't work at all. So, what's your question? I think that's the end of that answer.
This one's directly at me. It's from the unknown someone. Great name, by the way. This is Scorpion. Have you been letting Kenshi spend some time with Takeda on the weekends? The contract you signed says you have to. I don't remember signing a contract.
Jeez, I didn't know that. Well,
this is kind of like a post divorce kind of settlement with the kid thing. That's not what happened.
I'm wondering what it means too, though, because Kenshi's dead now. Or if you're gonna have Kenshi spend time with Takeda.
Yeah, in MK11 canon, he's been killed.
Yeah, so
that's not nice.
So are we asking the Takeda to spend time with his dead father? Because that sounds a little much.
I'm full custody, actually.
Oh yeah, you're your new dad.
Yeah,
he call you
he's
daddy?
almost going to graduate the Shiryu Academy, but he kind of wants to do his own thing with the psychic stuff.
Right, yeah, he's got the combination. It's like Kenshi's his mom and you're his dad. Or the reverse of that.
Or
you
the
do all the
reverse.
cooking, right?
I'm definitely the dad, though.
Sub-Zero, where are your costume? Asked on the bloopers for the Christmas video, where I'm wearing the same costume, so it's a good comment to answer right now. This is a costume, okay? Where it is? Here, on me! I'm wearing it! And in case you don't know, this is Sub-Zero's ultimate MK3 outfit. It's a little bit, it's a little bit different, I know, but I still think it's enough of a costume to call a costume. Thank you very much.
Next is me. We have Deadpool here. Deadpool commented on our video. He says, expletive, crap, other word for crap. I bought the Sector mask that we're talking. This is in response to the Sector review we did and the DIY with the teeth that I made. I bought the Sector mask. He's building it right now, actually. Should I specifically tell him to put it in a bigger box? And I'm worried about it not fitting my head still. So I'm gonna answer you like this, okay? Here is Cyrax. Sector, Cyrax, Smoke.
Sub-Zero.
They're all the same
Cyber-Sub.
mold by this guy. They're all the same mold by this guy, and he's talking about 3D. No, he's talking about Workshop Geek Stuff makes this. Sells for $230. We did a review on it, and I can't fit this.
Right. So you have a little over a 22-inch head from here.
Sub-Zero head. If you have a 22-inch and under head, you can fit this helmet.
Not well, though.
You might have to remove the padding to be able to fit it if you're that close to 22. But above 22 inches, like my head is 23. And I can't put it to where my eyes line up with this thing. It just won't go past my head. So if you have a 23, take one of these and go around your head and just figure out the circumference from your eyebrows around the cranium. If it's 23, or if it's 22 or less, then you don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah,
But the guy,
the
the seller still doesn't, to this day, put the dimensions of the helmet on the site.
You'd think by now the seller would put something up that says it might not fit on your head at least. So, one thing I wanted to add to that is I believe the standard mannequin head size is 20 inches. So, your average size head is probably close to 20 inches. So, if you have a little bit bigger of a head, or you've ever been self-conscious you might have a big head, this might not fit on you, okay?
Yeah, if anybody called you big head, don't even try it.
Yeah. Well, I got a fast one. Yo, are you real? And the answer is yes. I am real, I'm really here, I'm a real human being. You, on the other hand, you vary. Depends on if you're alive or not. But I don't know if if you're undead, are you still real? I mean, how do we define that kind of stuff?
I'm tangible.
Yeah, you tangible. You got your tangibles.
If you were here next to me, I could punch you in the face.
That's true. You're not
or
a
you
ghost.
could punch me in the face. We can punch each other if you wanted to. This is a fast one too. I got one from Blown Out Plugger. It says, "Why did I think you were going to be good at the game?" Responding to MK11 when Joker played it with you. And I don't know. What a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand is that when you see us play games is the only time we're playing them. That's the only time we can have fun.
You sure you want to admit that?
is we're playing the games with you. The rest is work. We gotta be in combat all the time.
True, fighting people all the time. You know how often I have to do matches.
That's like a full-time job out there.
And you lose a limb, you're not going to be able to play video games all that well.
And then there's editing, and yeah. So the gaming is just with you guys. That's it. We're MK Maniac types. It's not that we are professional gamers or anything. We're actually we're quite bad at them. We don't want to change the channel name to something like Bizarrelyfunny's Bad at Games. We don't want to do that, but we could.
Is everybody gonna ignore the baby noises at 16?
Fan of hers.
Ellie Monoraka. I can't read.
Another Baraka species.
And so the baby noise is in MK versus Street Fighter's reaction. There have been several videos where we've had a baby screaming in the background. You know, you have Lily. We did Ghetto Combat where we were whispering because we were trying not to wake her up.
Oh,
So-
yeah. I was going to be very in trouble.
Yeah.
She was going to assassinate everybody in here.
Yeah, she was gonna
If I
throw
had
some
made
ninja stars for
Too
sure.
much noise.
So, but we're training her. You're training her, right? How's she doing in the Shirai Ryu?
She's doing great. She's great. No one suspects her. She's just the cutest little button ninja assassin you've ever seen in your life.
And nobody even can block that low. She's so low to the ground, it's lower than
Yeah,
the
your
low block.
lowest low, not
Yeah.
even protected.
What's that white stuff in the battle? Because
I did
what's
skip that.
in that battle, it looks nasty for real.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that mashed potatoes, whipped cream, other creams. Moving on.
Why do you say it like that? Singularity asks in response to our what the fuck?
What are you trying to say? Spit it out.
Singularity! Singularity asks, how do you play MKX on a PC, but you have a controller?
Yeah,
a lot of people don't realize that they make emulated controllers or devices that attach to PCs that you can use any controller with. PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, whatever. They'll be compatible to a little device that plugs into a USB on your computer, and you can use that controller to play with.
That has confused people a lot over time, especially because MKX originally was going to be on the 360. So some people see us playing with a 360 controller and they're like, oh my god, I wanted to play this on my console. How did you do that? And sorry to tell you, but it's not that way.
Christian Parrish. Hey, Christian. Do the neighbors ask what's going on often
Oh, yeah.
when we're doing shooting outside of the MK house? This is a response to the blooper for Christmas, the last Grinch Christmas. And yes, they always do. Not only do people know who we are, sometimes they'll know and they'll do Mortal Kombat or Fatality or get over here, usually at me. And it's either that
Or sometimes people yell, hey, it's the Blue Ninja!
or if we're in a different kind of cause, like Santa Claus, if Santa Claus is there and the elf, somebody might come up and try to hire you
Yes!
for a Christmas party.
Yeah.
7, do you hire out, do you have a business card or a card that...
We don't have a business card, but he's the one that lives here, so he'll have the Santa suit, so...
That was this year that occurred.
Yeah,
And
Mad Santa at your Christmas party, you don't want him. There was a man this last Halloween that knew me. And he came up and said, I know your videos. I live right down there.
Really?
Yeah, he was across from the shop, the tire place. And he's like, yeah, your videos are pretty cool. And you're pretty funny. And I was like, thanks.
Might have felt uncomfortable. I gotta read this, even though it's not much of a question. Come on, Scorpion. The Dragon Authority says, Sub-Zero just thought you were hot. Why did you have to be so cold? LOL, utterly hilarious, guys. Thanks, Dragon Authority. I like your pun game.
It's a good comment.
Strong pun game. All right.
Kaiden Vaughn, how are you so good at Friday the 13th Killer Puzzle? I really am happy to receive that any of us are good at a game.
So
I'll
really?
just take that.
I never saw a comment like that.
I just went past it instead. And I'm thinking it's because Jason is the most focused one of us.
Yes, he is. So you're saying that Jason can focus on the game because he doesn't have to do any talking or interacting. He stabs people, though. Braden Griffiths is asking, I have a question. Is that your favorite costume? Talking about my new MK11 one. I'm really partial to my MKX. I really do like my MKX a lot. We just got a new MK1 Sub-Zero one. That one's nice, too. I'd say it's my second favorite. It's almost tied for number one, but that MKX one,
I was curious about that myself, what you would put up front. It's hard to put a first place on something you don't have nostalgia with. It's difficult for us because we've got a lot of blood, sweat, and tears soaked into some of these other costumes. They
Literally
might not
soaked.
Look as good.
Literally blood is in that costume. That MKX costume I have blood stains on it.
How long have you been doing YouTube? This is gonna be 11 years. Pretty soon.
It was October of 2009 that we started. I think we're at 10 and a half right now, and we're just about 10 years since we started making Mortal Kombat videos. J Fighter YouTube, or YT, asks, 226, how did you not realize that Johnny was sticking the middle finger when y'all reacted? LOL, great reaction though. Part of our problem is we have to do a lot of these reactions late at night, usually after he gets off work. So he'd work from, what is it, about noon to, or around then to sometimes 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, and I'll come back and we'll have to scramble to do a last second reaction to something to have it appear as soon as we can do it. And we miss a lot of things. We miss a lot of details doing it like that.
But I felt like a fool afterwards, just to make that clear. Anytime we miss something important, I feel like a complete idiot.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
All the time.
Could you guys do a fight club on Avengers Endgame Final Battle? Now, I want to tell you something.
Eek.
I want to tell you something. We see your comments like this, and we really would want to do a fight club on everything you're saying, but it's a movie title that's not old or kind of forgotten about. If it's current and still making money, as soon as that goes up from us, it gets taken down immediately. You'll never see that video.
We did a Deadpool fight. It got almost immediately blocked everywhere. And that's what usually happens. If you're doing like a Jackie Chan fight or something, it's hit or miss whether or not it's going to get blocked. But
Yeah,
if
something
it's
that's been out for 25, 30 years is different than something that just came out 2 years ago.
right. Okay, Aqua Bizarrely, which is a longtime fan of ours, I believe. Dare I ask how many outfits did you guys have? Okay, so that was just a month ago. We've already brought some new ones in since then. I don't know if we've shown those yet. But if I had to count, for Sub-Zero, I probably have 6 or 7 actual outfits and like 25 masks for Sub-Zero. So
Yeah, that was my next question. It was directly at the masks by Frankie Las Vegas.
and we have more coming. Next up, we have Scorpion and Sub-Zero's classic masks. You know, the one you wear in Cooking with Scorpion? I got you that mask coming. So we'll unbox that together.
It was the knockoff paintball one
Right.
that they had to modify. But they actually make it now for the MK2 Scorpion look and didn't take it out of a pair of goggles, which they did originally for the game.
And I also have my Mythologies mask coming.
Yeah, my mask number, what is it?
You're probably close to that.
23.
Yeah. And that's just for Scorpion and Sub-Zero. If you're asking about other characters or just in general, like how many masks do I have over here versus you over there in costumes, we probably
I've probably
each,
got 100 over here.
yeah, we probably each have like 50, 60 masks and like 60 outfits. You know, a lot of Halloween stuff, a lot of different character stuff. Too many characters. Too
There's
many.
a lot. This next question is from Bionic Nightwolf, and he asks, will there be more games like this, responding to Mario Odyssey Part 2 when we played it? And yes, those games are enjoyable. The reason why we play games like the Mario ones now, those are safe ones. Those are safe games that we can play, and they're for all audiences, and they will not automatically get flagged, and we won't have to fight for them to be visible for you. And 2, they're enjoyable adventure kind of platformers that you can kind of get lost in and have fun playing.
And 3,
And,
it's
it's
nostalgic.
a change of tide from always having the fighting dynamic, which sometimes, we always do. We're always fighting.
I grew
Always.
up playing that fat little plumber, and it's nostalgia for me. You know, just like Sonic for you. So
Yeah, I'm a Sonic guy. He's the Mario guy, and I've been warming up to the Mario idea.
I've been cooling down to the Sonic idea. I really love that he's blue. I think I should have went with Sonic, and you should have went with Mario because they're red, and he likes to shoot fireballs out of his fingers. Is it just me? Jesse Ovendale asks, is it me or is there a lot of blood on the porch? Probably from all those dead trick-or-treaters. So that's on the Christmas video.
I'm looking at the same one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna
it says,
answer the
look at
same
that.
question. There is a blood stains that have baked into the floor for
You gotta
years.
actually repaint the porch. I gotta repaint it. Well, in reality,
Yeah,
you gotta
because
repaint
if
the porch.
Stryker he comes by and he sees all that blood on the porch, he's gonna be breaking in and trying to swat some people down. So guns and sticks and gotta worry about that.
As I skim past the question, I'm gonna put it back up. I forget who it was. I gotta go back to the top to figure it out. Is that? And it's a response to the Christmas video. Is that gasoline you're pouring in the sink? Yes. Yes, it was. There's a safety feature on gas cans that's supposed to prevent any from spilling out. That failed, and we kind of just went with the shot. It was supposed to be obscured from his vantage point, and I was going to put a sound effect of running water going into the sink and it not actually do that. But it happened, and so we just kind of went, oh, I guess we're pouring gas in the sink. Didn't actually expect anything to come out of there, to be honest with you.
How does this light keep dying? It's the same one! The new fucking light! Damn it!
These I have soft boxes up here. These are plugged into power, so I haven't had any light issues. He's had every light issue over there.
Okay.
Hi,
Hi.
are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back
Just in time
black.
for me to answer a question from Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. It's kind of a dig. I just wanted to respond to it. It says, why do you both do a buff character cosplay but look like cinnamon sticks and Applejack cereal box? Functional fighters don't look like bodybuilders. I burn more calories than I take in. Like, I don't eat a lot and I work very, very hard. So I'm very strong. It's just I'm wiry.
And
So
also, if we got too muscly, we would gas out
it
when we
would
fight
take
each
too
other.
much oxygen to run our bodies, and we'd be hungry all the time, and we wouldn't be able to do 10, 12-hour film sessions like these.
I
and
can't
in
afford
one
to be
shot.
that hungry. I just can't. It's just too many things. I like to eat ice cream all day, even though it makes me have some stomach problems sometimes. It's depressing.
So pour Sub-Zero in your lactose sensitivity.
Hey, Cater, how's it going? Why is the video that you were watching had no sound? Asked on the Raiden shocking us. Try not to laugh. You want to touch on that one?
That's for two reasons. One is because we want you to go and watch the original video so that we don't take away from their content. So we're not trying to steal views from people. We're trying to build on or build you something to watch us do. So we want them to still get the views, so we have to talk over them all the time. We have to take out the sound, take out the music. The second thing is copyright worry. A lot of those Vine videos that are strung together, you sometimes don't know where all these people are getting these.
Yeah, you can get flagged.
And
Like
you can get
one
flagged
video,
for
you can get
random
flagged
reason,
for like 10
pieces
different
of it,
channels.
like 20 seconds, 10 seconds, too. And just to avoid all that happening, it's not about what we're watching, it's about that we're watching it. So we'll constrict the video down, we'll take the audio out, and we'll just play a game with it. It's the challenge.
Can you guys make a video of try not to say wow challenge? Jaden Campbell Cruz asked. Try not to say wow challenge? That's a thing? I didn't even...
I don't know. That's the first time I'd ever seen that. Try not to say challenge.
I'm guessing that means it's a bunch of impressive videos just clipped together, like just feats that are amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna
skill
be
shots.
like the win compilations, like those totally awesome videos, you know. I love those. Those are a really good feel good. They make you go, yes, humans do stuff.
I'm still not
How about Reaper 02? How about try not to laugh next time with katanas?
Oh,
Like that's our punishment?
eek!
I don't know.
Try
got a
not
lot
to
of
die
swords over
challenge is
there.
more like it.
Blunt force trauma is okay. The death thing, you wouldn't make it to the end of the video by fail one.
I'm gonna just go to a random one. I think we're getting to the end of this. we probably have enough questions we've answered. I hope that we answered your question. If we didn't, we're going to do lots more of these types of things. We'll do more Q&As, but we're going to do stuff like this to throw in some behind the scenes, breaking the fourth wall a little bit more, answering some more generic questions that aren't necessarily attached to Scorpion or Sub-Zero, but more who we are underneath the masks. So I think I'll answer one more question here. I'll just dig through and find one more. And I'm sorry to anybody whose question we haven't answered yet.
Yeah,
we'll get around to it.
Doing this, we actually just took from today and went back 2 months through all the questions. So obviously there are more of you who have asked a question in the past and we have not answered it yet. For us to do a Q&A from all the questions that we haven't done yet, it would be monumental.
Sub Harry, how you doing, Sub Harry? I see you a lot. Is it the Mad Santa done with you or not? Asked on our bloopers video. Is he done with us? Well, I answered this on a comment, but I have to say, I am not looking forward to there potentially being Mad Santa coming back. I found out through the grapevine that Quan Chi actually had the amulet, so I don't know. Quan Chi likes to shapeshift. He might try and do something. I'm kind of anticipating that, so yeah, since we had this skirmish with him before, I would not be surprised if Mad Santa makes another return.
Okay, so my last question is going to be from Slux. Slux. Okay, SXULZ, and that's it's kind of like, you guys are too underrated. You should have over 100 million subscribers.
Oh,
really? Because you're so funny. Who started watching when they did skits in the 2000s? I love what you do and keep on doing it. I really enjoy it. And that's, I wanted to answer this question because I really love those comments that there are people that love us so much like this. But at the same time, I'm like, do we want to get that big? I want a larger audience, but I don't want too big of an audience. You guys are special to us.
yeah, and we liked being able to hear feedback. Whereas if you had like 100 million subscribers, we wouldn't be able to hear any feedback. There would just be so much.
We would hear you. There's no way we would have your regular voices that we would know.
So we will still shoot for 1 million and 10 million, but maybe not 100 million. That might be a little bit too much. It might hurt us in some ways, like he's saying. So thank you so much for saying that, though. And thank you guys for your support all of these years. We've been doing this for so long, and we couldn't have done it without you. We love you guys. We hope that you liked this responding to questions, not a Q&A thing.
Yeah,
and if you have any more questions,
comments,
leave them below.
Video. And we'll see you guys next time on whatever the heck it is we're going to do after you like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit the little bell thing if you'd like to see more.
And we'll see you guys next time.